The final time is now, but time may be up soon for WWE. Big Match John proves again he's a big draw in the ratings, but where will the company go in 2026 when John Cena sails off into the sunset? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling Saturday night's main event. You know what? It might have been a crap show, but it doesn't matter. Big Match John was on it, and that meant the eyeballs were on it too.
They were, John. Big John against R-Truth, appearing numerous times throughout the night. Segments, main event, appearance, match. It was John heavy, and therefore the ratings were decent.
Yeah, the ratings were decent. Now here, we know that wrestling numbers are down compared to what they used to be, and they're never going to return, but the fact remains, a WWE show without John Cena in 2025 will draw a hell of a lot less than a WWE show with John Cena, and Saturday night's main event proved that. So the May 24th edition of the show got a 1.969 million. So it's a low rating in comparison to what they used to do, but if you actually compare it to the last edition of Saturday Night Main Event, it's up almost 500k. The January 25th edition did a 1.494 million, so it's up 32%. And the key demo on the January 25th did 0.33. This key demo for May 24th with John Cena taking on R-Truth did 0.54, which is 64%. Almost 2/3 of the audience improving in the key demo category, which we all know is the important category, as Meltzer's been drilling it into us for years and years now. So just an insane increase here, 64% increase in the 18 to 49 demographic. And you can call it what you want, you can say why it is, but we all know it's because of Big Match John and nobody else.
Yeah, I mean, it might not all be John, but I mean, 99%'s John. I mean, obviously, something else could have been on the last time, but look at the last time. Gunther versus Jey Uso didn't draw a dime on what they're planning for after Money in the Bank. Gunther, Jey Uso, so I bet you that road.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, remember they did the contract signing last time and nobody cared. Nobody cared, but John Cena's on this show. John Cena's promoted for this show. John Cena was all over this show, and they do 500,000 more than they did last time. So I think it's fair to say that, you know, the big John Cena here is responsible for this good number.
He is, of course he's responsible, and I mean, you Shawn Michaels, doing that contract signing with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, but that's all they've got, guys from the past, man. But big increase, but I mean, they did like 30 on a Saturday in the 80s. They did like 33 million with Hogan and Andre, and now we're doing it 1.9. I mean, come on.
And I think what's telling is that we had, in total, you know, we had 6 clips that featured John Cena, and those were the 6 highest clips of the show. So, you know, it is what it is. First place, you have Cody Rhodes returns to help Jey Uso stop John Cena and Logan Paul. That's got 1.2 million. Second place, we've got John Cena versus R-Truth, 1.1 million. Third place, we've got John Cena has words for Jey Uso backstage, 875k. Fourth place, we have R-Truth delivers epic John Cena impersonation, 742k. Fifth place, we have the Jey Uso versus Logan Paul World Heavyweight title match, which John Cena got involved in. Sixth place, we never really see exclusives do well. Exclusives never really draw, you know, they're just like non-canon. They're like a part of the show that isn't really a part of the show. It's basically like something that you would get on Twitter or Instagram. Like, it's in the name, it's an exclusive, you know, it's not, it's like a bonus bit of footage, but yet R-Truth talking about John Cena in an exclusive clip did more than anything else that wasn't John Cena related. 504k.
That's insane, isn't it? And we've seen it on SmackDown, even when R-Truth mentions Cena, it's the highest viewed clip. It just shows you.
So that's the top 6, and then you look at the bottom 4, and it's featuring everything else. It's the rest of the shit. 7th place, CM Punk and Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker.
Which is absolutely insane, by the way, because you're led to believe that this match with 472,000 views is, you know, a big match. Oh, this match was so big, we couldn't give it to you on Raw. We had to do it as some form of PLE. You know, Saturday nights meant, nah. Well, I mean, see CM Punk, he should be fuming that he's a part of that and not having a world title feud or something with Cena or with Jey Uso.
Or something important, not just a throwaway shitty tag team match.
CM Punk should not be getting beat by 6 John Cena clips.
No. 8th place, we've got Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre steel cage match. There you go, 2 former world champions, steel cage match, but just
Don't work for me, McMahon.
you know, does nothing compared to. I mean, R-Truth talking about John Cena in an exclusive does better than 2 former world champs competing in a steel cage match.
I'm surprised we didn't get like a Jesse Ventura clip. They didn't even bother their arse uploading any of that. Bet you Jesse Ventura would have drew a decent number.
Probably. 9th place, Bronson Reed aligns with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. So the big Bronson Reed, the big deal. You know, Bronson Reed's supposed to be this huge guy, this huge star. Wow, look, it's groundbreaking. What's it Triple H said? Said something about this changed the game
It's
or
earthquaking.
something like that. It's the landscape.
The landscape has changed. It's earthquaking.
392,000 people cared, mate.
Aye, no one cared then.
If this was so, if the landscape of WWE changed, should this not be the highest viewed clip?
It should be.
Should this not?
He should at least be competing with Cena. And to some
If
degree.
this is such a big fucking deal, but
The landscape hasn't changed, man.
And then in last place we have Selena Vega versus Chelsea Green for the women's US title. 262,000 views. Selena Vega has never been a draw. Selena Vega will never be a draw.
And that's about it.
yeah, that's just
That's all she wrote, pal.
she holds this US title, but let's be honest, she'll never hold a title that matters.
You know, is it carrying a plastic bag back for Asda? I mean, that's all it fucking is. I mean, it's just something to do. There's no prestige to it. There's no nothing, and it's just shite.
I think people are delusional, and it's almost like they think, here, see if we create a mid-card women's title for the jobber women that aren't good enough, or that we have no intention of pushing into the main event scene, it'll keep them happy, because it gives them something to fight over.
Yep. It's actually kept their expectations down.
So now all these people are going to, WWE's booking me correctly, or WWE's pushing me, or I've been a success in my career because you've held this belt that doesn't matter.
No.
Because you've held this belt that means nothing.
No, it's fucking shite, man.
I mean, look at the kind of people competing for the belt. This is never going to be these mid-card women's titles, they're never going to have the prestige of like an Intercontinental title back in the day.
No, never.
When held in it meant something.
Yeah, and it's like, you might get Becky Lynch against Lana.
The women's roster's not deep enough.
But the purpose of that is because we've done it all. So I'm just going to go after the IC title, which was never the mindset back in the day. And they'd never go, I'm a 5-time world champ, I'm going to win the IC now.
And it's just a way to also add more accolades. Oh, look, Becky Lynch or Bayley, Triple Crown, Grand Slam champion.
Win the Rumble, win the Money in the Bank.
Equality, look, the men have got Intercontinental titles, and now so did the women. Oh, yeah. Well, nobody fucking cares. Anyway, guys, Saturday night main event, almost hit the 2 million mark. John Cena, improvement, 500k from the last one. I guarantee you, the next one we get with John Cena not on it, we'll be back down under 1.5 million. Because that's where WWE's at.
It will be. When is the next one? I think it's actually in July. Or is it August? No, it's in July, I think, because Evolution's on.
You know what? These shows are shite. John Cena shouldn't be wasting any of his dates on it.
No. They're all shite. He shouldn't be fucking wasting his...
Should just retire, shouldn't he?
Aye.
Go and make your crappy movies, John.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was a time where it was like, how can you leave us to make movies? But you look at the product and you're like, can you blame him?
Yeah.
Can you blame him for leaving?
Of course you can, no.
Anyway, guys, that's it. John Cena's a draw. Nobody else is. Pretty much sums it up.
That's nothing we didn't already know.
Yep, till next time. Peace.